Today we step into a series of moments where nature unleashes its full force, from massive landslides and flash floods swallowing entire streets to whiteout blizzards. If you're ready to experience the Earth's raw power at its most intense, let's begin. The car was driving smoothly along a mountain road when a massive boulder came greeting by, rolling right past the windshield. A near miss the driver will never forget. Have you ever witnessed an accident, both terrifying and unbelievably lucky at the same time? The semi-truck's tire exploded, and the rim shot out like a bullet, nearly hitting the man not once but twice. A spectacular bullet-dodging moment in everyday life. A steel transport truck decided to go for a midnight stroll. The crash shattered windows and set off alarms like a scene from an action movie. A massive boulder rolled down the mountainside, crossed the road, and slammed into a house. It nearly struck two riders, creating a truly breath-stopping moment.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Rock and earth collapsed from a hillside right next to a group of Caltrans workers. A reminder of the dangers they face every day to keep roads safe. Climbers on Mont Blanc witnessed a terrifying landslide as massive rocks crashed down the mountainside, a scene that left everyone in stunned silence. Coastal structures were swept away by massive waves, creating an extremely dangerous scene, a strong reminder to stay alert during extreme weather. Debris-filled floodwaters rushed through Utah, a stark reminder of how vulnerable communities are to changing climate conditions. A surge of fast-moving debris swept down southern Utah, posing serious risks to nearby areas. Hopefully, residents stay safe and alert.
All right, that was intense. Okay, so
in the still darkness, a plane suddenly landed on the highway, a moment that terrified viewers before ending in relief when everyone was safe. If you were witnessing this in person, how would you react to ensure your own safety and support those involved? A tree fell during a snowstorm, crashing onto a car and startling the driver, a moment both frightening and chilling to watch. Just one sudden turn from a motorcycle forced a truck to jump off the road to avoid a crash, a steering maneuver that left everyone holding their breaths. Surveillance cameras captured the moment a helicopter wobbled right after lifting off, When the rotor hit the ground, the aircraft spun violently, an extremely tense scene. A cargo vessel malfunctioned off the coast of Ireland and nearly struck the cliffs. Thankfully, rescue boats arrived just in time, preventing disaster by mere seconds. A dump truck sped down the road, swerved to avoid a car, then spun sideways, stopping just a few steps away from two workers before crashing into a tree and tipping over. The cement mixer got a little too enthusiastic and nearly kissed the back of a truck. Could you stay calm in such a heart-stopping moment? A playful gust of wind turned a metal water tank into a flying object. The crash onto a moving car surely made the driver's heart skip a beat. The Fiat Uno slid backward down the slope and overturned after a sharp turn. Though the scene made everyone gasp, the most important thing is that the driver wasn't seriously injured. The moment the train derailed reminds us that no matter how modern a transport system is, failures can still happen, and safety is always essential.
Oh my gosh.
The car escaped the tracks just as a train rushed past, a heart-stopping reminder of the danger lurking at every railway crossing. As the bus came rushing in, the man jumped from his seat and ran to the side just in time. This incident shows that failing to check vehicle height before entering a tunnel can cause major damage. Drivers must pay close attention to clearance signs. When a truck lost control and rolled backward down the slope, a car owner could only watch as his vehicle was dragged away. Fortunately, no one was hurt. The family was enjoying a peaceful afternoon when suddenly a truck dropped by for a visit, a heart-stopping moment no one would ever want to repeat. The electric car suddenly started itself as if it had a soul, speeding across the yard and crashing into another vehicle. The impact knocked the man nearby to the ground. The young woman and her motorbike seemed to be a little out of sync from the first fall to the spectacular spin. It all played out like a comedy in the garage. This situation reminds drivers to slow down and obey signs when passing through construction zones. One careless second can cause a serious accident. This situation reminds us that yielding to turning vehicles is crucial. Accelerating aggressively can cause a dangerous collision in just seconds. A sudden snowstorm swept into central Arizona, blanketing the area in a short time. A breathtaking and overwhelming sight. A blizzard buried North Dakota, reminding us how fragile humans are against winter's extremes. Nature can reshape the landscape in mere hours.
Oh, sweet baby.
A small deer struggled in the water, and a man jumped in just in time to help it reach the shore. A heartwarming moment between humans and wildlife.
You're all right, baby. Poor baby.
A large herd of elk casually walked onto a golf course and blocked the path, creating a moment both unexpected and delightfully friendly between nature and people. Wildlife rescuers rushed into action to pull a distressed moose out of freezing water, a moment filled with tension and bravery. A herd of deer stumbled while crossing a highway in New Mexico, serving as an important reminder for drivers to stay alert in wildlife-prone areas to avoid tragic accidents.
What is he doing? He's just guiding him or what?
Oh no. An eerie sequence of a building that survived the first quake collapsed seconds later from powerful aftershocks, reduced to dust before onlookers' eyes. Chaos erupted inside a movie theater in Ecuador as dozens scrambled to escape when the ground suddenly shook with violent force. At Mandalay Airport, the quake's force caused severe structural damage, a stark reminder of how unpredictable and destructive nature can be. And in Turkey, a building collapsed moments after a violent quake proved once more that when the earth moves, even our strongest creations can crumble. Traffic cameras captured an SUV changing lanes too closely, colliding with a truck on the left. The sudden maneuver caused a large metal coil in the truck bed to fall off and damage several vehicles behind. This incident is a reminder of the importance of checking the brake system before operating a truck. When brakes fail, having a safe slowdown strategy is absolutely crucial. With their view blocked by two umbrellas, the motorcyclist rode straight into a parked car. The collision startled a nearby couple. This incident shows that speeding and trying to squeeze into an unsafe gap is extremely dangerous. Slowing down and keeping distance is always the safest choice. This situation reminds us that maintaining proper speed and steering control when going downhill is essential to avoid dangerous collisions like this. The moment he slid into the glass door reminds us that wet surfaces always carry hidden risks, and a single careless second can lead to serious consequences. This situation shows that just one moment of distraction and forgetting to put the vehicle in park can lead to a serious accident. Checking the brake and gear position is always essential. This incident is a strong warning about drinking and driving. A near disastrous crash knocked over a motorcyclist nearby. Fortunately, no one was injured. Have you ever been in a traffic situation that made you realize the importance of keeping distance? This situation reminds us that weaving on a bridge is extremely dangerous. One small mistake can lead to a hard crash and serious consequences. This accident is a strong reminder: never overtake before a curve and always obey road signs. Mountain roads hide unpredictable risks. A police officer escaped death by inches when a car lost control and came straight at him. A heart-stopping moment on the highway that left everyone shaken. As the car came rushing in, the officer reacted instantly and escaped in the very last second. One decisive moment brought complete safety. A man and a woman were trying to load a glass table into their car when they accidentally dropped it, an unfortunate moment, but luckily no one was injured. A concrete block suddenly fell right next to two men just a few steps away. A heart-stopping moment showing how danger can strike in an instant. Have you ever seen a heartwarming winter moment involving older folks like this? A pair of monkeys gently climbed onto a kayak in Thailand, creating a charming and peaceful moment with nature.
Sorry. Yep.
A camera captured Luna the cat walking on a treadmill, letting out loud meows, a behavior showing curiosity and high energy in house cats.
Non lo buca più. Madonna, che
The moment a passenger slipped into the mud shows how just one misstep on soft terrain can bring all plans to a halt. Lubbock County struggled under a slow-moving storm carrying heavy hail, a scene that leaves everyone feeling for the affected community. Large hail pounded rooftops and streets across northern Virginia, creating constant noise and an atmosphere of intense tension.
Golf ball size.
A powerful storm forced Texas firefighters to take shelter, a clear reminder that people should stay indoors and follow weather warnings. A violent tornado hit a town in southern Missouri, sending strong winds and debris swirling through the air. A heart-stopping moment for the entire area.
Oh no, there's debris everywhere.
Have you ever witnessed winds so strong they could crack windows like in this scene? A drone captured the rare eruption atop Fagradalsfjall, where lava surged powerfully against Iceland's dark volcanic landscape. The ground can shake at the most unexpected moment, a reminder that survival skills and preparedness are essential. A home in central Chile shook violently during a strong earthquake, a tense moment showcasing the unstoppable power of nature.
Oh my gosh!
A 7.1 magnitude quake in Mexico sent boats rocking violently as people clung to each other in fear of the water rippling like liquid glass.
Recording this, right?
Oh, oh my gosh! On the independent on 1985 day.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the crazy thing. That's why I'm amazed.
On a shaking bridge during a 6.9 magnitude quake, a motorcyclist jumped off his bike while traffic froze in terror.
Lang, naglinog lang, Lord Jesus Christ. Kinarihina kita. Lord Jesus Christ, Lord Jesus. Naog mi? Naog kita, Gorom. Naog to sis. Paungon ang sakyanan, lab. Naog sis, naog sis. Naog sis.
And in Kathmandu, traffic cameras captured a harrowing moment as the earthquake hit without warning, shaking the entire city and sending shockwaves through everyone watching. Facing the power of flash floods, residents in northern New Mexico were forced to leave their homes. A reminder that nature can change everything in minutes. Flash floods hit Sioux Falls, submerging many low-lying areas. A powerful reminder to follow alerts and stay prepared during storms. Drone footage captured a humpback whale swimming beneath the colors of sunset, creating an unforgettable and mesmerizing scene. Sea otters at the Cincinnati Zoo kept flipping, rolling, and spinning, creating an irresistibly cute performance that made everyone smile. A family of otters splashed around in the water at Milwaukee, as if enjoying a perfect summer getaway, making anyone watching feel instantly happier. Fin whales, the second largest animals on Earth, often swim near the surface while hunting. Seeing one appear right beneath a boat in Antarctica is a rare and precious sight. A violent flow of mud and debris thundered down Ilhorn Mountain, creating a frightening roar. A scene that shows the raw power of high mountain terrain. Aerial images confirm that part of the Rapidan Dam has breached, raising the threat of serious flooding. A clear warning of the pressure caused by sustained heavy rainfall. footage shows a lakeside restaurant on Lake Erie frozen solid after the Buffalo snowstorm, a clear display of just how harsh winter systems can be. In the darkness over New York, a bolt of lightning flashed like a massive burst of energy, a moment filled with awe and reverence for nature's power. Lightning struck Brisbane just as the sun was setting, blending into the orange-violet sky. A stunning moment that left viewers amazed. Lava continues to burst from Etna's crater, sending bright ribbons of fire into the night. The sky above Sicily glows orange-red. The earthquake caused the chandelier in Mexico's lower house to swing wildly, highlighting the importance of emergency protocols in large buildings. A plane soared across the sky and released thousands of fish into the river below a compassionate effort to restore a declining ecosystem. The boat rocked violently in raging floodwaters before slamming into a bridge pillar, a terrifying moment amid the devastating floods in southern Brazil. In France. If you've made it this far, remember to like and comment your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content. The man tried to load a motorcycle onto the back of a pickup truck, but slipped and fell. The bike toppled over, but thankfully no one was hurt. A huge flow of earth and rock roared down a mountainside in central Peru, destroying everything in its path. A powerful reminder of nature's brutal strength. A severe landslide in Uttarakhand blocked traffic completely, showing how dangerous steep terrain becomes during prolonged heavy rain, an important warning for mountain safety. Red bows, shiny collars, and Christmas outfits turned every dog and pig into an irresistibly adorable living holiday gift. The K9 dog enthusiastically shoveled snow in the winter cold, its tail wagging nonstop, creating an adorable scene that made everyone smile. In the blue waters off the East Coast, the appearance of a newborn whale left observers astonished at such a rare moment. What we've just witnessed shows that a single downpour tremor or powerful gust of wind can reshape an entire landscape in an instant. Amid such overwhelming force, the most precious things are always human vigilance, preparation, and calm. If any moment left you breathless, share it below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to continue joining us as nature roars again.